let's talk jumps. Jumps are a huge piece of sideline cheer and competition cheer, and in order to have a great toe touch or a great jump or a great herky or hurdler or pike, whatever type of jump we're doing, you have to have the right approach. So we'll talk about the approach first. 2, you need to be able to actually jump pretty decently off the ground. So that requires a little bit of conditioning and a little bit of muscles to be working. And then 3, you have to have the technique. So you do need to work on straight legs, pointed toes, all of that technique through those jumps. So first, let's talk about our approach. Our approach will be pretty consistent throughout the season. We may have a couple motions before the actual approach, but for the most part, our approach will start in a clasp right in front of our face, okay? And we'll work on hitting that on 1, okay? So when we start clean, legs together clean, okay? We're gonna count 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And we wanna hit our clasp on 1. And remember, just like motions, we should be hitting it pretty tight, hard, firm, and just make sure that we hit it really clean. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And we're gonna hold it for 2. On 3, 3 is when we start to bend. 4 is going to be our jump. So we should be up in the air on 4, okay? 3, 4, we're gonna come back down, 5, 6, and when you come down, I want you to practice keeping your head down. Make that ponytail flip. 5, 6, stand up clean, 7, 8. It'll look so sharp if we hit that. So let's go through the whole thing again. Start out clean. 5, 6, 7, 8, clasp 1, 2, go 3, up 4, down 5, 6, up 7, 8. Okay? This time we're going to do it with just what we call either a straight jump or a T jump. Okay, so we'll put it all together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the first part. Just continue to practice your jumps with the T jump. See how high up you can get on the ground and really work on the timing and the approach, the landing, and the clean. So let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can keep doing it through and work on all that timing. So now once you get that T jump or this straight jump down, we can move on to more advanced jumps. First is a tuck jump, which is still kind of a basic jump. But one thing to think about with a tuck jump, instead of hitting a T in the middle of the jump, this is actually a high V. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everything is the same except for your leg positions and your arms. So let's put it together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now all of these more advanced jumps do take a little bit more quickness with your leg muscles. The biggest thing that we don't want to do is we don't want to land down as we're coming down from the jump. For example, we don't want to go like this. We need to see the jump come up here, come down, and then we can clean. So let's try one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. Now you can just keep working on those T jumps and those tuck jumps all in a row. I would say do as many as you can until you get really burnt out. And then we can move on to toe touches. Toe touches are a little bit more advanced. They're much harder because ideally we would like our toe touch to be to our arms. We would like to see our legs come all the way up to our arms, and you think if we're doing that on both sides, that's pretty difficult. And we have to make sure that we're doing our approach. For a toe touch, we're at a T with our arms. We have to make sure that at the top of our jump, our legs are up to our arms, and by the time we get to the bottom, our legs are back together. So, a couple drills before you start your toe touches would be T kicks. So start standing, center, and put your arms out into a T, and we'll just do one leg at a time, and just kick, and kick. And one tip for toe touches is the leg should go. So now putting that toe touch together. So let's go ahead and work on it. Biggest thing is remember toes up. Actually shoot for pointing your toes backwards, and that will get you in the perfect toe touch position. We never want our toes or our knees to be pointing forward. That's more of like a spread eagle, and we don't really want to see that. In order to get our legs up and that beautiful hyperextended toe touch, toes need to be pointing back with the knees, okay? And remember, T, so let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just remember, I'm old, so you can do way better than me. But biggest key, get those legs together, snap them together, keep working. The more toe touches you do, the better they'll get. So just keep doing them. Do them over and over, and we can just keep doing them in a row. You can also just continue to work on jumps. I'll give you some tips on some ways that you can get your jump a little bit higher.